What's going on, guys? Kangen here. I want to take the time and congratulate you on joining this community, and not just that, on making the decision to invest in your health with this amazing Kangen water technology. So in this short video, I'm gonna be guiding you and showing you all the tips on how to fully use your investment, because remember, it's not just a filter, it's a licensed medical device, guys. So bear with me here, and there's so many different uses of this amazing waters that it's crazy and you're gonna wanna know. So first off, let's talk about the machine itself. Right here, you can see the top hose. This is the primary hose, and this is the secondary runoff hose that you're never gonna drink off that hose. As you see, we have a custom install. You can get in contact with your sponsor that he can help you get that in order instead of hooking it up to your regular faucet. Here in this department right here, you will access your electrolysis enhancer tank. You will not use this unless you press the 2.5 setting. That's the only time you're gonna actually use the electrolysis enhancer. And this is actually gonna be the filter. This filter actually lasts 1,500 gallons. And to do any replacement, you order it in the Enagic store. And to take this off, you basically turn off this knob and take off the filter this way, and you make sure the gaskets stay on the filter itself, because your new filter will have its own gasket. And then you would put your filter back on and lock it into place. And that's how you install your filter. So when it comes to cleaning the machine, the only thing you need to do, take this off, and you will get your cap. Remove that, put your cap in there. You put the citric acid with a little hot water, and you put it in here like so. And that's how you clean your machine. We have a separate video that actually shows you exactly what to do when you have to clean your machine. Just so you know, the company recommends you to clean your machine once a month or every 2 months if you have hard water. And since we're talking about the citric acid, we actually buy the 5-pound to 50-pound bags in barrel. You can get them in Amazon. Just make sure they're food grade, or you buy it from the Enagic store. In the store section, you'll see where it says citric acid. And the same time, with your electrolysis enhancer, for you to make the 2.5, you basically have to buy your electrolysis enhancer from Enagic, and you put it in here. One bag usually fill up one of these tanks. You put it back in there. So before we talk about the different waters, I want to show you something. You can go to your setting option. You can change your language. You can change your volume. You can do the e-cleaning. This is where you can go and access your e-cleaning, and it tells you how to do it step by step, which is super cool. We also have a separate video on how to do that. And then you can access your brightness, your sleep time, filter check. This tells you the time and quantity that your filter life has. And then one more thing that I want to add, since we're talking about this compartment right here and why the K8 is so powerful, it has the mineral additive for people that lack minerals in their water. You have the ability to add this calcium, this mineral additive, calcium lactate that Enagic sells. It comes in a whole pack. It's basically your mineral tank. There's ways, it shows you how to do it here all in the back. You do that, you access that, and whenever you're drinking the electrolyzed reduced water, the 9.5 or 8.5 or 9.0, it's gonna use this because you're lacking minerals. So when it comes to the Kangen water, that's gonna be these 3 buttons right here on the right hand side. This is the alkaline, antioxidant rich water, the charged water, and it ranges from 8.5 all the way to 9.5. Now obviously the stronger the pH, the more powerful it's gonna be. So if you're making your coffee or your tea, it might be stronger with 9.5 than with the regular water you've been using. Typically, we've been using the 9.5 every day. You can use the different waters for the teas or the soups, and you will learn over time once you start using the machine. And keep in mind, pets love Kangen water. Our old Jack Russell that passed away loved the water. He used to drink it and it helped him reach 19 and a half years old. When it comes to Kangen water, we prefer to drink out of glass, metal, or BPA free. But you see that they're dark because this preserves the properties in the water, because you know what disturbs that hydrogen is the air, heat, and the light. It will affect how older will your water be, because once it comes out the system, it basically has 48 hours before all the electrons are gone. And the best way to optimize that is whenever you turn on your faucet, whenever you regulate the flow to a lower position, you're actually increasing the ionization properties. So if it's that strong, I usually like to go that low. And even when I'm producing the 2.5 waters and the 11.5 waters, it's producing it at a better rate whenever you're choosing to go a low flow. This is clean water. This is basically a 7.0. There's no ionization. There's no charge in the water. It's just filtered. Most people love to use it for baby formula, for making like the baby food. Also for feeding the babies the water, you can give them 7.0. And also people are taking time release medication, you can give them this 7.0 as well. And also, just to add, we love to drink 7.0. Anytime we want to eat a meal and drink something with it, we'll use 7.0. That way it doesn't affect our digestion. And here, the beauty water, it's amazing because you're able to use it as a face toner, which is awesome. It's good for your skin and hair because it's the perfect pH. And then also you can use it for mopping, you can use it for your plants. And the great thing, if you love to cook, you can use it to basically boil pasta, and it will do it differently than any other water. So 6.0, one of my favorites. We love to put the beauty water in a spray bottle, and you can use it as a face astringent. And anytime you're gonna use the beauty water, it's gonna be beeping because it's letting you know you don't want to consume the water. So it's okay when it beeps. It beeps whenever you press 2.5 and 6.0. Let's talk about some of my favorite waters. So whenever you press the 2.5 strong acidic water, the strong acidic comes out of the bottom hose, and out at the same time 11.5 is coming out the top. So whenever we are producing our 11.5, which is a natural degreaser, and the 2.5, it's an actual disinfectant. So we basically, the way we like to bottle it, I like to put a slow rate. I'll get my 2-liter bottle, and then I put that here, and then I get my bottle that's a liter, and I'll put that here to collect the 2.5. And the 2.5 is also known as hypochlorous acid, and this one, it's a natural degreaser. And something I want to tell you guys, this water actually gets stronger after 24 hours, and then it has a shelf life of about 15 days. Sometimes it can last about 30 days, so it just depends on where you leave it. We usually leave it underneath the counter in a dark space. So basically, remember, whenever you have it in 2.5, the top hose, which is this water that you collected, it's gonna be what will be washing the pesticides off your fruits and vegetables and anything that you wanna clean. And then anything that you have doubts and you wanna disinfect, you get the water that comes out the second hose whenever you press the 2.5, and we like to store it here. And this one, you can use it to disinfect, kill bacteria, staph, E. coli, MRSA, anything of that nature. So you can use it even on the skin, and it's not dangerous to the skin. So it's really amazing, this stuff right here. And then also here we have the 2.5, and we put essential oils. And this becomes our cleaner for anything that we like to clean. And then also this one has the 11.5 and a couple leaves of eucalyptus, and also some drops of some essential oils. And this is another type of cleaner that we use. So we get to create our own cleaners, everything sustainable, natural, and it doesn't harm our household, and it's good for the environment because we have a system that helps us create all this different stuff that we can use from just this one sitting alone, 2.5. Another hack that we established is getting these bottles, they're glass bottles, and then we just put little tapes on them with labels, and then we put 11.5, 2.5, and then the beauty water, and then you can use them literally for anything. If you want to disinfect your hands, it can work that way. If you want to clean off your hand, you have 11.5, you can spray that, or you have beauty water, which is a natural face toner. And even my wife, she has a way that she uses them to clean her face, which is amazing. It's basically the 11.5, and then you accompany it with 2.5. After you wipe that off, you just bathe in beauty water and you let the skin absorb that and see what your skin will do for you. This is another way we utilize this 2.5 and 11.5 in beauty setting. This has caused a revolution in our household, and it's awesome. With the 2.5, you can use any bottle you want to use and put some peppermint oil, essential oil in there, and it's great as a mouthwash. It's awesome for your mouth. And if you're thinking on building this business, one of the ways that I always suggest a brand new person to get started is to actually invest in these water bags, because this is going to help you take your marketing to the next level, because now you want to share it with people. In alkalinetools.com, you can order your bags in bulk. You guys can do it as a team effort and then just divide it into the group. This is another way that you can share water. Like another way, what I did is I actually customized my own water bags for my team. That way I don't have to put stickers or nothing like that. It already comes customized. So super cool. The idea here, it's on sharing the message, sharing the opportunity that we have here, because this is a whole movement that we have. That's why you're getting tapped into this community. So I want to congratulate you, and I appreciate you for taking the time to actually go and watch the steps that it takes to operate your machine the right way and to get the full advantage